Hello everyone, welcome back again. In this video we are going to do and practice another style of concrete fascia or another phase of it. Is all good. If you ever wonder how to do that, this video is a good to watch for you, and I will always try to come up with a simple strategizing skill on how to do that against many complex ways. But before that, I will also point out two common errors in concrete fascia, mostly among beginners, and it will surely, definitely mess your work or stress you out. I will let you know once we get to that. I have to show this because a lot of users will be like, wow, how do you get to this stage so fast? So I'll be showing every steps on how I arrived to it. It's just the same setting. You can pop this if you press Ctrl T, or perhaps I like using this shortcut outside here. They're all the same thing but different process. I'll just run through basic wall setting because we're going to need wall to display it well. I mean the concrete fascia. We just have to set up a good shape so we can place our concrete fascia design. Well, that's it. I will increase the wall height and add concrete floor. Some of you might already know these steps. It's not that necessary. You have to do this to get this exact concrete fascia design. If you already know all these steps and process, alright, let's go ahead and design the concrete fascia. If you are seeing this for the first time, scroll down to the list. You'll see the first video on concrete fascia if you don't know what this is all about. Although I will feature it with this video in same playlist so that you can figure it out quickly. I'll start my drawing here at this asterisk, this small black dot. My takeoff will start at it and also end at it. Zoom to fit or restore zoom or roll your scroll bar to locate yours, this small dot. Why am I saying this? If you just start drawing anywhere at this screen randomly, it will affect your concrete fascia once you place it. You have to go through stress to drag it closer to your wall on 3D, even though you place it well on your floor plan. It will mess with you definitely. The distance or the gap it creates from your wall will depend how far your concrete fascia are from this small dot or asterisk. If it doesn't happen to you that way, fine, it's all good, but just remember to start right here at this small dot for correct perspective on 3D. That is the first common error. I will sketch the first one with line 2. If you are good with fill to use it right away, it's all good. You just have to watch the first video on concrete fascia to understand everything, to understand it or get the details. I'll just store the profile. Here's the second error with most of beginners. Going this way, you are placing it inside the wall, although some might figure it out quickly. Like it will have to face the opposite side. This is the right way. Make sure it's showing like this, not the other way around. Alright, there are many ways you can do this, but I will always come up with a simple way to achieve it. Stay with me. We have to drag this up because we increase our wall height from default. You can pop your navigator where you find their story 1, story 2 and ground floor, something like that, and adjust the default story height, story level to precise figures. like this is 4000, so that if you click any object sent to storage, it will position well or appear correctly. You just have to follow what I'm doing if you want to get it right. We are going to draw the second one, half size of the first one, just make it small. I'll go to the next story where I will find my concrete fascia line. The height is no longer on ground floor, you know that. I will just drag a copy of this south elevation, Ctrl Shift D to drag a copy. Drop it closer to the fascia because that is where the small fascia is going to be. That's where we are going to place it, the second design. I will right click and open a elevation on a new tab, so it won't be showing us the first south elevation, the default one we have. Like we have two south elevation, 1 and 2. The first one showing the normal proper view, while the second one, the copy, are the view we create, so we can insert objects at that point or where we want to paste our design. I will add the second fascia 33, the name we save it with. It's not showing here. Let's correct our view. Stay with me. I'll go to the next story and send it down to ground floor. You can adjust the distance from the ground level, or simply we drag on 3D, Ctrl D to drag. Let's drag or adjust the second south elevation, that is the copied elevation, so that we can be able to multiply from here without stress. Just stay with me, you will get everything once I'm through with it. Right click to see option, click on move, and you see drag multiple copies. Once you have achieved your desired distance, you click to drop copy. Keep going like that. That's how you are going to multiply copies of any object or design you create. Alright, that's how you are going to multiply copies. Click and drop copy. Once you reach your desired end, just click the last one, double click it to enter. we are coming to this model features. All right, funny tricks. Now let's do the rest. We have to mirror or rotate a copy and drop it closer on the elevation copy we made so that it won't appear far from design if we view it on 3D. With this method, you can create any design or where you want to place your design or where you want it to be without having to mess around on 3D. Never forget to drag elevation copy or draw new elevation. Just have to pick elevation line from document tools and draw new one to anywhere you want to place your design. Why do you have to drag copy? So that you don't have to mess with the default elevation, the first default elevation we have, in case you wish to view from it, like having different views. That's cool, right? You can delete the copy once you are done with everything you have. It doesn't disrupt anything. If you pay attention to your screen, you will grab all these steps, everything I'm doing here. The side with 2 dots have to be inside as shown from here. I will adjust or remove ones that doesn't fit in. Let's give it a uniform model. There's no need to change it one by one or holding shift to select all, holding your shift key to select all. I purposely leave it that way so that I will show you how to change the entire model of a related design without clicking on it one after the other or playing around. Then go to your design tab, click on mark or mark you, whichever one. Click and extend to the field or area you wish to modify. You have to click that to stop. You know how to do this. Press Ctrl A to select all the entire area you just mark. Then I will unselect the elevation because we are trying to modify related items that is on this design. To hold shift to unselect or deselect these items, there is this elevation line. Then I will click on beams because we save the fascia with beams, so we are trying to edit any beam related items in this structure. Give the uniform model without changing the entire structure to uniform color. Alright, that is it. And same way, let's try last crazy stuff. If you are just expressing this for the first time, open your setting like this. Move your cursor here, you see what is showing. This is the edge surface to have brick or any color on your concrete edge floor. You have to unlink the color. You don't want to achieve a uniform color, so you have to unlink it. So likewise, the surface, that is the top floor, we have the different color, and the bottom, which will be reverse the case if you have the concrete floor position as slab overhead, except the edge model, which remains the same because edge will remain the same, so it doesn't change, except the bottom will now serve as your ceiling. All right. I will wrap it up. I believe that's all. Thanks for watching. Remember to subscribe and engage for more content like this. Alright.